Important tool in the fight against fentanyl available over the counter. The green light from the FDA clears the way for the overdose reversal drug Narcan to be stocked not just in pharmacies, but in grocery and convenience stores, even vending machines. The over-the-counter Narcan spray likely won't be ready until late summer. But one Bay Area father who lost his son to a fentanyl overdose isn't waiting for that. As Darrow reports, he's doing what he can right now to get the life-saving drug into people's medicine cabinets.
A rainy day in Brisbane, not enough to stop Jesse from trying to prevent tragedy in his community.
I think it's something everybody should have in their medicine kit.
Jesse is handing out the opioid reversal drug Narcan to his neighbors. On this day, that included Dylan Ames.
And I thought this would be a good thing for you to have in your medicine cabinet.
Dylan was hit by a car and now lives with a pain disorder called CRPS. While he doesn't take pain pills frequently, he does have a prescription for them. He says Narcan is the type of thing he'd rather have and not need than need and not have.
Having this just more accessible is extremely important.
Jesse is turning pain into purpose.
He was about 3 there.
He holds on tight to memories of his son Gabriel,
He was a good kid.
who died of an accidental fentanyl overdose 4 years ago at 18 years old.
He took a pill he thought was Xanax, and it had fentanyl in it, and he dropped dead.
He doesn't want another family to go through what his has.
Even if it breaks my heart, I have to tell the story.
But the reality is, the grief he's experienced is shared by thousands in the Bay Area who've lost loved ones to fentanyl.
We have to do something. We're under attack.
Even though the federal government is taking steps to make Narcan more accessible, Jesse says more of it needs to be out there now.
You could save the life of a loved one now if you have it.
So he got in touch with a nonprofit organization called Song for Charlie and told them he wanted to give Narcan out to people in his community. Shortly thereafter, he had this stockpile ready to go.
They sent me 47 units to distribute for free.
Back in the rain to another home we go. His next interaction with Karen Cunningham, a neighbor and city council member. Jesse shares a moment of vulnerability and more about what he hopes to accomplish.
It's been very, very difficult to pull up those feelings. Finally, one day I just go, well, wait a second, maybe there's something I can do in my little town.
It makes me feel proud that somebody is brave enough to come forward and say, I need to do this.
I'm on the side of angels, and don't talk about that stuff too much, but this is a righteous fight, and I'm willing to do what I can.
A little effort that he hopes will go a long way.
If I can save one life, I will be very, very, very happy. One life, that's it.
Even though Narcan will become more widely available, the cost could still be an issue for many. A 2-dose pack of prescription Narcan is often free to people covered by Medicaid or private insurance, or has a copay of less than $10. But it's unclear if it will be covered when it goes over the counter. Meantime, California is looking to manufacture its own generic version of the drug. It's part of the state's multi-pronged approach to tackle the fentanyl crisis.